Israel's God. She wasn't told the full truth of Israel and Israel's God. I'm sure of it. I'm more than positive that that's true. So then we see how Ruth's fruits of the Spirit made her cleave unto her mother-in-law, gave her favor amongst the people whom she did not know, how her obeying her mother-in-law set her up for a future blessing. By obeying her mother-in-law, set her up for a future blessing. We seen how humble she was to be favored in such a foreign place and amongst foreign people. We saw how much gratitude she had. She bowed herself to Boaz. Bowed herself. Literally got on her knees, put her face towards the ground. She was so very humble. She was so very grateful that he would be such, or he would show such friendliness to her. And then we saw how Boaz recognized her worth. He recognized her worth. Something has to be said about that. This should be a blueprint to how we Christian women are to behave to the people in our world. This should be the blueprint. Ruth, who didn't grow up with those mannerisms and those customs, and reverence for the God of Israel like she gained after she left her hometown. We should have her, this should be our blueprint. This pagan lady who set the stage for how all Christian women should behave. This is that. This story is in the book of Ruth. What characteristics are you displaying as a Christian? How are you showing that Christ lives in you? How are you showing that? Do you know whether or not you actually display those fruits of the Spirit? Are you aware that you're lacking something? Or do you just think you all good? Ain't nothing wrong with you. Especially as a practicing, what you should be, a practicing Christian. Especially as a practicing Christian, you don't feel like nothing wrong with you. Listen, I pray that you guys go and read this story for yourselves. And I pray that you guys get the message from this video. That we should be displaying characteristics of Ruth. That we should be showing, if we are actually Christians, fruits of the Spirit. Love, peace, joy, long-suffering, temperance, meekness, gentleness, goodness, faith. We should be showing those. We should be demonstrating those for the people around us. And if you're not, check your light bulb, sis. Check your light bulb. Nobody should question whether or not you belong to God. No one should question that. This is it for this episode of My Favorite Color Was Gray. Characteristics. This series would be called Characteristics of Women in the Bible. And we started with Ruth. Make no mistake about it. We're going to hit on as many women as we can. And we're going to dissect the characteristics they displayed. Alright? Because I just want us to be better. I want us to represent God the way that we're supposed to. misrepresenting God with my grayish behaviors. And I hope that's something you don't want to do either. You don't want to keep doing either. All right. Until next time, y'all. God loves y'all so much. And I love you too. But God loves y'all so much more. I'll see y'all in the next video.